Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Katie. I will be showing you how I use my Dyson AIRWRAP. Here are my credentials. I have had my Dyson AIRWRAP for about a year. It has been the only hair tool I have been using. I have had it for almost a full year. It is currently April of 2025. I bought her May 2024 and I love her. Here are my results. I typically do my weekly blowout once or twice a week, depending on the week, depending on the days, depending on how oily my head is. So if you like videos like this, make sure to keep on watching. Make sure to like and comment down below. Hope you guys like this one. Hi guys, we're back and we're doing our hair. Freshly washed hair. I've never shown you guys this. I literally learned how to use my Dyson before I even got it. I also want to point out, you should not be buying a Dyson if you don't do your hair all the time, because it's a very pricey investment. Save yourself the money. Okay, I love my Dyson and I would buy her again. If my Dyson broke, I would save up and buy her again because I love her so much, but I literally use her all the time. I bought my Dyson in May 2024 as a present to myself for completing my first semester of grad school. But I was starting like my hair journey, like my hair care journey before that, like a whole year before that. And then I was researching, looking up tutorials, looking up reviews, literally everything under the sun to finally decide to buy it. And then they finally came out with the color that I wanted. So it was like, time for me. Do not buy it if you do your hair once a year, once every 3 months, okay? It's gonna go to waste and then you're gonna be mad and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, why did you let me buy this? I didn't. I told you not to get it unless you actually do your hair. But if you are a girly that like does your hair a lot, watch my video, duh. I love my Dyson, you guys. She's my baby girl. She's my cutie patootie. I have it in the rose gold color. I think this was like the Mother's Day color last year for the collection. I don't know if they still have it in the regular Dyson, but I know that they have it in like the Dyson ID. I don't really know what that one is. I don't really know the difference. It looks the same to me, but I'm gonna be going over how I use my Dyson, a tutorial on that, and what products I use. Let's get to it. First off, I'm going to show you guys all of my products that I like to use to prep my blowout. As you can tell, I have freshly washed hair, and before I wash my hair, when my hair is nice and dirty, I do like to put a hair mask in because I just feel like you should be doing a hair mask. If you're doing like oils and hella product in your hair and detoxing shampoo, baby, you should be doing a hair mask, okay? This is the one that I'm currently using. This one is the Pro Longer Filler A100 and Amino Acid Mask from L'Oreal Professional Paris. You do have to have like someone with a Cosmo license buy this for you. Luckily for me, my sister bought this for me and I loved her, okay? She smells good. I actually got the whole like little set. So I got the mask and the shampoo and conditioner, and I've been using her probably for the last, I want to say like 2-3 months. I use her once or twice a week. Every time before I wash my hair, I'm putting this mask on. I do like to change up my masks just like I like to change up my shampoo and conditioner. So once I'm done with these, I'll be moving on to the next. I might go back to Amika, I might go back to L'Oreal, I don't know, I might do something new, I might go to Redken, who knows. But I will be putting my sister's page right here. She is a licensed cosmetologist. She does my hair. She's a hairstylist. I am not a hairstylist, I'm just a beauty enthusiast. So if you guys have any questions about hair, go to her page and ask her. Check her out too, give her a follow and tell her that I sent you. You always need to use heat protectant. I didn't believe in heat protectant for a long time until actually my old stylist Yesenia told me about this one. She used this on my hair. This is the Redken thermal spray, and it is a heat protectant spray for high heat. I really like this one. I've been using it for, I want to say, about 3 years. It smells good, and my sister was telling me that this one actually has like leave-in conditioner in it, which is why it's like kind of thicker. I really like the spray bottle of it, and I also just really like how soft it makes my hair. Love her. This is sold at Ulta. For volume, these are some new products that I've been using. These are both by Color Wow, and I've heard amazing things about them. My sister uses them all the time for all of her clients, which I love because that means she uses them on me. The first one is the Raise the Root. Now I have very straight Asian hair. My hair does not hold a lot of volume, okay? I literally love this stuff. You can use it wet or dry. I like to put it on my hair when my hair is nice and wet, and I really focus it on like the roots. On certain days when I'm like kind of refreshing my blowout, just going through really fast, I will add a little bit of this. And on hair wash days, I do also like to use this. This is the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Mousse. If you are on a budget, you can honestly just use mousse. But I really like this. I don't know what like the drugstore version of it is, but if I find one, I will let you guys know. If I'm not using my Color Wow, because sometimes I do like to switch up my products because I feel like it helps my hair keep the hold, if that makes sense. So if I'm not using Color Wow to prep my hair for my blowout, I am using the Day 3-in-1 Cactus Styling Cream. This smells so good. I don't know what Day puts in this. It's so good. I don't know if you guys probably can't see. I've had this for over a year and I still have this much left. I can see it because of the light. So I use her as a pre-prep blowout for long lasting. I also use her sometimes when I'm doing a slick back bun or like a more slick back whatever. It's just a styling cream, so it's really great. This one is also pretty new, but I am obsessed with her. I'm gonna say obsessed so many times, but these are like products that are literally like my tried and true. Like I tested them out in the minis and now I have them in the big one. This is the K18 Air Wash Molecule, I don't know, dry shampoo. It's basically dry shampoo. It's from K18. If you guys have never tried them, I know that they are a little pricey, but this dry shampoo completely took Day's dry shampoo spot as #1. This is now #2. I repurchased this so many times. Also can be found in Sephora. This can be found in Sephora. I have never used a dry shampoo like this. This stuff, I don't care how greasy my hair is, it looks like I have fresh hair every freaking time. But this is so good too. It smells divine. I love her. And when I don't want to kind of wet my hair, because this one is more of a mister and I'm kind of just running on the go, I will use this just to like add a little bit more scent in my hair. And then my last two, I know everybody and their mom talks about this oil, but I really do love this K18 hair repair oil. This stuff, you guys, is so good. It smells so good. My sister uses this on all of her clients. This scent, along with like any Amika products, reminds me of my sister. I use this the first day that I do my hair and maybe like every 3 days on my hair when I'm not using this. I like to use the Verb Ghost oil. This one is a little bit more lightweight, I would say. I like to use this every day when my hair is already done. And then this one more just for like to be fancy. This is definitely going to be in one of my empties bottles because I have purchased this so many times. And if that video is not out yet, I am recording this right after. Go ahead and yell at me because I already know that I filmed it. If it's already up, I'm going to make sure to link it. I think it's going to be linked like right here or right here. I don't really know, but make sure to go check it out and let's do our hair. The first product I am going to be putting in my hair is the Redken Thermal Spray. You don't need to go ham, and this stuff lasts a long time too. Next, I am going to be going in with the Raise the Root Thickening and Lift Spray. I'm just going to shake her up, shake her well. Put that in there. And I'm going to be using my Day 3-in-1 Styling Cream. Taking about that much for my whole head. Honestly, this low-key might be too much. I don't know what kind of hair you guys have. Comment down below, but I have a lot of hair, but it's fine. We're going to take the Dyson and we're going to be using this attachment. I found out that this is actually the blow dryer attachment. We're going to be doing all the way on heat and all the way on full blast. I should also say I'm going to be drying my roots and drying my hair to where it looks dry but it still feels a little bit wet. I don't know what percentage. I know that all the TikTok girlies are like, make sure it's like 82.795% dry. I don't know. You do it. You use the math. I don't know. Okay guys, now that our hair is nice and dry, we are gonna get to work. So I'm just going to part my hair. I'm gonna be taking the crown of my hair because I want this part to look really nice. Not that I don't want the bottom to like not look nice, but I just feel like the bottom doesn't really matter. Like so. And I'm going to just take my brush and brush her out. You want to make sure that there's no knots in here. You're going to look like a little unicorn. I'm going to take the last third of my hair. Emo. We're going to be switching. I look so funny. I cannot even take myself seriously right now. I'm going to be switching the barrels. I'm going to be taking the bigger barrel from the Dyson and just hanging her on there. And I'm just going to be air wrapping it backwards. When you pin your curl and you let it set, meaning like my hair is not piping hot, but it's also not really cold. If you let it set like that, it's going to last a lot longer. So I'm just going to be doing this like that. And then I'm going to show you how I do my front pieces compared to this piece. This piece is going to be the exact same thing, going backwards. For these two pieces, personally on my face, I don't like to blow them out the same direction. So I'm going to be splitting my hair into two parts. And then I'm just going to be curling it away from my face. I don't really like to do anything too special. I do have like a top and bottom, but I don't like section them off, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to show you guys one side and then I'll come back to show you the end results. Your one side should look like this, and I'm just gonna let it cool. Do the other side and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just finished my hair. I know you can't really see it because my hair is very dark, but these curls are like ribbon curls, and you have to have these kinds of curls in order for your blowout to stay. So I just hit it with a quick Tresemme super hold or extra hold hairspray. Typically does the trick. Here we go, and here is my super bouncy blowouts. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I do typically add an oil at the end, so after like I've done my makeup and after it's been sitting here for a while. And since it is wash day, I will be using the K18, not too much. You don't want to over oil your hair, especially when you first wash it. And it's just so pretty. It just adds that like really cute shine. You should be able to pull it down like I am, and they'll bounce right back up. I hope that you liked this tutorial. If you did, make sure to let me know down below and go ahead and like this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.